Hey, welcome back to Watery Moon 369 Tarot. This is your girl Vette, and I am doing this for Sagittarius for the 1st through the 15th of January 2019. I just want to say thank you for liking and subscribing and sharing and commenting, and thank you for all you guys do. It really helps me out. It gives my page more traction so I can deliver messages to everyone who needs to receive them. So this is Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or just whoever needs to get this message. Does not matter, you know, wherever Sagittarius falls in your chart. If it's significant to you, this message is for you. Okay, let me move this out the way. All right, Saggies, let's see. This is ancestors and angels. So we're going to see what your ancestors want you to know for the 1st through the 15th of January 2019. What is it that Sagittarius needs to know, Spirit? Thank you. And y'all going to understand that I have small hands and I tend to fumble a lot. Thank you, Spirit. I try, but I mean, I can't make my hands grow no bigger. All right, thank you, Spirit. All right, let's see what we got going. So, Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. Ooh, I tend to look at the Magician card as the Sagittarius card, personally. And that's right in line. Like, unlock the magic within. You're magical. You're powerful. You know, you're powerful beings. You have the gift of, your Sagittarians are very spiritual. They're the spiritual explorers of the zodiac. So you guys are willing to explore, you know, the magic. But you have the magic within you. You have the alchemy within you. You can transform any person, place, or thing. You know, understand it. Use whatever hurt and pain that you're going through and transform it into something better. Manifest it, you know. All right, Sagittarians, the 1st through the 15th, 2019 for January 2019. Let's be specifics. All right, one more. January 2019 for Sagittarius. I'm sorry, it's like I can't end on a bad shuffle. All right, there we go. Thank you, Spirit. What is it that Sagittarians need to know? The 1st through the 15th. Forgiving and learning. So whether that's others around you or yourself, you know, forgive and learn. You got the Flirt card. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. And you have reconciliation. And at the bottom, you have calling in your soulmate. Okay. Okay, Sagittarius. You have to let something of the past go. You have to let it go. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. You guys are harping on something. You just can't let it go. You can't move forward. You have to let something go. And extend your lighthearted energies to others. It is a heavy situation because it's imposing on you and making new connections, having new experiences. But then I have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So there's something that's trying to work itself out or fix, but you're too closed off. I heard hateful for some of y'all, or really hateful of one person, of one situation. And that's blocking you from reconciling with yourself, from reconciling with that person to move on, you know, because you got in calling in your soulmate. So you want something true, you want something real, but you're just too blocked off because you're really hateful. And I think that's just due to being hurt. Like, some of y'all are really hurt and it's being expressed and it's coming out in hateful, mean ways, if that makes sense. And that's keeping you from reconciling with someone or even with yourself, giving yourself closure if you're not in contact or communication with this person. All right. 1st to the 15th. What is it that Sagittarius needs to know? So, okay. Bam, the Shadow Queen. Acquiring knowledge, insecurity, and manipulation. So that could have been what was going on around you. That could have been you. You could be acquiring knowledge, but there's some shadow work that still needs to be done. The prison waif, self-sabotage, poverty consciousness, self-sabotaging. Exactly. Y'all are being too hateful. For some reason, I feel that. So we're gonna let that be. Yeah, this is a karmic cycle because we got Gaia's garden at the bottom. So that's like reaping what you sow. You know, going through the dark. I'm not going to say the dark night of the soul. I feel like y'all are going through that in a sense, but not so heavy. I just feel like the situation, though, is someone's dragging out this situation. It doesn't have to be this heavy for this long, though. I feel like this is something y'all been going through for a while, or with this person for a while. It's time to transform this situation and to make it work for you. All right, so this is the outside forces coming in the 1st through the 15th of January 2019. You know, just the energy that is surrounding Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. What is the outside force coming in for Sagittarius the 1st through the 15th of January 2019? Just one card, Spirit. There it is. Reflections. What you contemplate can actualize. So reflecting on your thoughts, your emotions, your feelings. What do you want to do? How do you feel about it? How are you going to move? Letting go, because I have a drift at the bottom of the other one. So it's about letting go, just letting nature take its course, just like spirit do its thing. Again, like I said in the Aries video, like fire signs do tend to have control issues, like things to go their way, because you're about movement. So if you're gonna move your way. You're gonna move to the beat of your own drum, and I totally understand it. But you have to have these moments of stillness to reflect about what moves you need to make. But in this, you can't, move or know what moves you need to make if you don't reflect on what's going on your feelings and emotions, and reflect on the situation in a healthier sense. You're reflecting on it, but it's from anger and hurt. It's not from your higher self, from a forgiving, learning, compassionate, have love and compassion, kindness and consideration, just not for how you feel about how the other person is feeling too. I feel like y'all still are so more focused on how you feel than how this other person feel too, because how they feel does matter in situations. And I have that problem too. Like, I tend to think that once you do me wrong, or once I feel a certain type of way about you, I feel a certain type of way about you. And how you feel don't matter because you did something to me. But no, you cannot live like that. You got to have consideration and compassion for the person, because what's logical and right or seem right to you may not seem right to them. So they might have another viewpoint. So you have to let your guard down and let your, open up your heart a little bit more to this other person. Forgiving and learning. Yep. What did I just say? We got the 9 of Wands in the upright and the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. I mean, the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. We got 2 9s, which is 18, which is 9 again. So in this time of being alone, something is ending. This feeling of lack is ending. But at the same time, I just feel like it can't end, though, in a sense, because your guard is up too damn high. If you want to feel some type of abundance, if you want to feel some type of confidence and security, and you have to let this guard down some against whatever this situation is. You have to let your guard down and be open to maybe even being single. Maybe some of y'all are upset that you're single. Or maybe the person around you is upset that you decided to be single or move away from a situation. But what else can you do? You know, we got the Libra card here, the Justice card. So somebody is seeking justice. Somebody's putting their wall up because they feel like that is the fair, just thing to do in the situation. And it's actually not. It's actually causing more lack. A blockage in one area of your life is a blockage everywhere. Energy has to be able to freely flow from throughout our entire body, throughout our entire being, throughout our entire mind or aura, everything. So when you put up a wall, it's okay to have boundaries and to, you know, block certain things out, but you're blocking out the healing part of the situation. The forgiving and the learning part is what you're blocking out, and justice can't be served because justice is trying to come in to serve you or someone else, whether right or wrong, good or bad, or however you perceive it. But there's still a sense of lack. Maybe you feel like you got the shitty end of the stick, but you won't understand it till you open yourself up to have these conversations and to see the part that you played in it too, because a lot of y'all not seeing the part that y'all played in the situation too, just putting it off on the other person. You can't do that. You have to see the part that you played in the situation. So you have to transform all of these energies, these negative energies that you're feeling. All right, flirt. The Strength card. So it could be with the Leo. Someone is maybe restraining or trying to have victory over their ego and just trying to open up and be a little bit lighthearted, a little bit more fun, sending little flirty text messages, going out on dates. Eight of Pentacles. So maybe someone, now that I got a little more information, maybe somebody is no longer wanting to put their efforts into that and they're restraining or holding back from that. Flirt, Spirit. First, thank you. Nope, too much. One, can I get one card, please, Spirit? Please, for flirt. There we go. Yeah, Two of Swords. So someone's indecisive. Someone, you know, are stuck between two options, two parts of themselves. It's like, one, you know, I want to be strong in this situation. I do want to open up. I do want to, you know, let somebody see the true me or how I really feel. But this is fear too. And this is trying to use your intuition. But a part of you is like, I don't want to put nothing else into this damn situation. I don't want to give nothing else into it because it's hard work and I'm tired and I just don't feel like I should have to do this. You know, you did something to me. I just keep feeling like, I mean, it could be vice versa. You know, it ain't always somebody doing something to you. And if they did, we allow them to. But someone just not willing to put in the work, you know, or not sure if they should put into work to start something over. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. And when you reconcile, that means you have to get back with the person. It's just clearing the air. Again, something, yep, because they're secrets. We got the Moon card in the upright, so it could be a Pisces or a Cancer you're messing with, or any water sign, but there's secret, there's insecurities. I feel like more than anything surrounding that reconciliation. Yeah, we got the Devil card in reverse, so it could be a Capricorn, but it's like there's some kind of fear of letting go of some kind of toxic situation. Or it could be a secret that somebody wants to let go of a toxic situation, but they feel bound to it. They feel like they have to, because they feel the connection so strong, so they feel like they have to go along with it. And the secret is, you don't. You don't have to go along with nothing you don't want to. That was the Lover's card, so it could be a divine relationship, like a true twin flame soulmate connection. It's just not working no more. It's what I'm hearing. I'm sorry, Spirit. Can I please just get one more card from reconciliation? But y'all have to hash it out. Yeah, there's remorse here. There's sadness. There's no longer any fun here. But the bond is still super strong. The connection is still super strong. And that's the problem. That's the problem. Like, it's like somebody can't deny the connection though. But right now it's just not working. The Shadow Queen, acquiring knowledge, insecurities, and manipulations. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, someone could be manipulating the magic that they have, the power that they have. Yeah, not wanting to change or a delay of change. Because somebody you know, somebody is still going through that shadow side, whether you or the person you're dealing with or somebody around you. Someone is literally in the midst of going through that shadow, they shadow self. Yeah, because someone don't feel worthy. They don't feel worthy. They don't feel loved. They don't feel abundant. They don't feel like they have anything to offer themselves or you. Yeah, there's a third party situation. So that's what could be communicated. That's why there was a third party situation or a pregnancy or something. It was just like someone was looking like, or were the good times even real? You know, was everything we went through, was that even real? Was it true? Or someone is masking this shadow, you know, side to them, like by going out having fun, being with their friends, and just trying to cover it up, their self-worth, and not having any self-esteem, because something isn't changing. Somebody just wants to have fun. They don't want to do the actual work, you know. The prison wave, self-sabotage, poverty, consciousness. This is a force of, this could be your home life, self-sabotage, something you can be doing since you were younger. Yeah, due to some kind of disconnection. This is the Two of Cups in reverse. So definitely due to some kind of disconnection. No, it could be with a Pisces, or it just could be, you know, this stagnant energy, you know, self-sabotage. Somebody is self-sabotaging, and that's why spirit, because, you know, major arcanas are spirit. So they took you away. They're taking somebody away because they're hesitant on moving forward on the path that spirit wants them to go on. You know, due to this disconnection, they need you to have a new perspective. They're stopping you dead in your tracks to say, hey, you need to stop. And you really need to look at this path ahead, because we're going to set something new in front of you. But I need you in the right mind space, the right, you know, body, mind, heart. So I need everything in alignment. So when I put you on this new path, that you will know what to do and what steps to take. So a lot of you are hesitant, you know, or maybe trying to rush past this part, and that's what's being really reckless, because some kind of disconnection or some kind of self-sabotage that somebody is doing in a relationship, they're stopping you to help you realize that you're self-sabotaging yourself. Or the poverty consciousness is like, you can have more than what you're receiving now if you just stop and really take a look around you and what's going on. So they're forcing you into some kind of separation and disconnection from the world, from other people, from yourself, from everything, because, you know, then we have the two of swords. Yeah, this is self-sabotage too, you know, but you're taking a moment to listen to your intuition. Listen to the voice. This is very bird box, very bird box, but, you know, listening to the right voice. You know, a lot of those voices that they were hearing were self-sabotage, deceit, fears, anxiety, things from keeping you from moving forward. But they kept their blindfold on and they listened to their intuition, what their gut, what was right in their heart about what to do about a situation. And a lot of those voices that you hear, a lot of those things, or either this is the person that's around you, those are self-sabotaging ways. You have to listen beyond that. So they're getting you to be still so you can listen beyond that. Yeah, because somebody wants a new start, after a new passion, after some type of heartache and pain, after some kind of backstabbing betrayal. But they're saying that it's here. We're going to give you a new start, but you're self-sabotaging yourself. Maybe even just by staying in a situation that you know that you need to get out of, with this devil card in reverse here. Like, you know, you're aware that this is a toxic situation, but the connection is so strong you can't get out, or you feel as if you can't get out. The High Lady of Love and Compassion. So it could be with the air sign, or this is fast communication, abrupt communication, sudden change in your favor. So something could go in your favor, because we got the Wheel in the upright. So something can go in your favor, but you're not confident. You know, you're trying to see if something was a wise choice, if something is a true victory, standing your ground about something. You're not that confident in standing your ground. But this is, again, a new soul contract. There's newness around you, but you're self-sabotaging by staying in something, is what I keep hearing. They want you to move in a different direction. Or maybe there's just a sudden change of compassion and love that just comes over you. And when you do that, that would change the cycle. But it's communication, though. So maybe somebody needs to communicate that, look, I understand. You know, I understand your point of view. But even if you really don't, hell, you just in a sense, it's like, look, I get it. You thought that was the best thing to do. You know, I understand. But for me right now, this situation is just, I can't move on. Like, it's too toxic for me. And something will go in your favor or go as you expected if you just communicate it. But you have to be confident. You have to be assured of yourself. You have to want to move forward in the situation. But the wheel won't turn unless you communicate something. You know, reflect on how you actually feel. Reflect on what you truly want. And I promise it will come to you. But at the same time, you guys are self-sabotaging yourself by either staying in some kind of situation or going along with something that you don't want to go along with. You have the power. You have the magic to manifest this situation in a way that you want it to be. But some of you guys aren't looking at it that way. You're just looking at it like, instead of using this connection to be tied to them, use this connection to free yourself. Use that power of that connection to do other things. All right, we're going to get the most highest, most loving, most important message for Sagittarians, January 1st through the 15th, 2019. All right, what is the highest, most important, loving message for Sagittarians? Told y'all I got small hands. Sorry. There we go. And we got soulmate. I told y'all, I know this connection is strong. But at the same time, you know, some of them come in to teach us lessons for a season, for a reason. And some are meant to be back. And you know how energy is fluid. It's not to say that y'all won't get back together or be able, you know, maybe just right now isn't the time. Usually when soulmates come in, it is not the right time. 9 times out of 10. Open your heart and invite sacred love. Your soulmate is not far from you. To connect with them, you need to open your heart. Call them in and have patience. We had calling in your soulmate as your overall love energy as well. This was your overall love energy, calling in your soulmate. To connect with them, you need to open your heart, call them in and have patience. If you are not ready to accept your soulmate, keep working on yourself. You will be drawn to your soulmate like a magnet and feel an immense sense of familiarity, like you have known each other before. Your capacity to love will increase dramatically and you will experience higher states of consciousness. No one can touch your heart in the same way that a soulmate can. It is important to know that your soulmate will not necessarily be your partner. He or she may come in a completely different form than you might imagined. They will offer you an incredible wisdom, growth, and expansion. Be aware that we connect with our soulmates when we are ready to truly evolve and move to the next level of consciousness and life experience. We attract them in our lives when we need to open our hearts fully and to learn how to unconditional love. And that's the secret for you guys, is unconditional love. To look beyond your hurt and your pain, to see the pain in somebody else and what they're going through and why they made the decisions they made, even if it hurt you. Even if it hurt you, try to open your heart past your hurt and pain to see what somebody else is going through and why they made the decision that they made. Okay? All right, Sagittarius, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. I will see you, later on this month when I post some more videos. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I will see you guys later.